200 spells? What are you talking about? Oh, yeah. It is the power of the astral alignment in full tilt. Have dragons lost? Yeah. I've lost playing dragons before. But what I'm doing here would be probably better with a mage king. Let's see here. Awesome. All right, cool. Everything is up and running. I am streaming. You are muted. We're good to go. You can pop in whenever you're ready. I think dragons are good. I just think that I think that they're strangely best. Not strangely. I think it's kind of unbalanced design. I think they're so much stronger in industrious cultures because you just find so many items. Yeah, industrious dragons are pretty crazy. But other than that, I don't know. I kind of feel like you have to baby your dragons a bit until they hit like level 10 plus. Like, because with characters, you could give them cool items and stuff, but dragons are kind of limited. You don't like the look of it. Good. Oh, 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 oh. Beep, beep, beep. Just putting on a little heater. Yeah. Oh, you're busting out the tanks now. Alrighty. A potentially worthy foe. Did I hear another siege? No. Okay. I don't have the whole thing surrounded, so, you know, it's fine. And these are like the cities of gods. They're huge metropolises sprawling across the lands. No, absolutely not. uh, sure. You don't understand the lore of this game, nor the setting that we are in. Oh, sure. Okay. We got a battle in the ocean. Fleeing already. Okay. Sure. Got another battle? I know you were trying to. Run away. not of my blood. Occupied. Strange. Am I not doing this right? There we go. No, I'm good. Hmm. Hmm.
When your capacity to command the arcane reaches its pinnacle, you will find that your connection to the astral...
Hmm. Nice.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Uh-huh. Huh? Huh?
Oh, what event is popping up right now? Okay, knowledge. Okay. Sure. It is war. Well, I can't, like, destroy your city on the same turn I defeat this army. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, you took all damage? Hmm. I don't understand either. I thought you were only supposed to take 50% damage. Damage sustained by the target friendly unit is transferred to this unit with a 50% reduction. Oh, wow. I see 50%. I'm reading Warding Bond. You're reading, what are you reading? I'm reading Warding Bond on your character Bear Foxier. see. Hmm. No, yeah, it's you take all of it, which is actually pretty fucking nuts. Interesting to note. What do I do here? Yeah, let's do the smart thing, eh? Just back it up. Um, no one's in range for anything. What does this do? Sure. Right, unit adjust defense mode, and then it just... Okay, sure. Yeah, I need to win this battle pretty damn superfluously. If I take too many losses, his other troops will clean me up on the next battles. So it'll be interesting to see what he does. I'm hoping that he maintains a defensive posture so I can just obliterate him with my spells at a distance. And then we'll see how this one shakes out. Oh, you're walking into your own caltrops? That's nice. Yep. Cascading power. Oh, that's my armies that have it. What do I kill? Yes, I'm sustaining the spell. Hey, Arch, how you doing? I muted myself, so he can't hear me right now. It's going pretty good. I am bringing magical mayhem to his empire. He is experiencing the astral alignment in full tilt. I am mystic potential. And I have these spell weavers here. that give me combat casting points every turn, and they actually allow you to double cast spells, although you can only use one per turn. And it's a lot of destruction. He's just gonna get obliterated here. And what's funny is that he's running over his own caltrops right now. Sure. It is indeed. Witness the destruction. He's desperately charging out of the city now. He knows it's over. He has like 2 other armies in the city, but I just think I have way too much concentration of force. Really excited for that DLC though. Yeah, it seems like a GG. I mean, I'm doing this under Spelljammer, right? I mean, he's got like 3 or no, I think he's got 2 AI who's declared war on me currently, but I don't suspect that their armies will be able to stop what I have. What's crazy too is that the tier like 1 astral affinity bonus is like 25% reduction to spells cast, but I think it stacks because in some battles I had like casting costs of 5 mana. Yes, the storm. Amazing. Tempted. So what we're gonna do is use this. And then we're gonna do chain lightning. Nice. No, I want to murder them all. Uh-huh. Ooh. Thank you, I appreciate it. Yeah, you have to burn yourself. Yep. That's not a good look, though. It's like a tier 4 spell to, like, do the storm, right? I'm not sure. Yeah. Yep. Oh, GG. Yeah. Yeah, it's over. It got too much going on over here. To be honest, like, I had 1,000 mana in the bank, and with the astral bonuses, like, I could keep casting spells under Spelljammer, right? Yeah. Is your tank on top of the tower? That's funny. Um, let's see. What else? Yeah. I guess I'll claim victory, yes. I think there are ways to get lightning resistance, like Tome of Warding gives you +2, but yeah, no, it wouldn't enough. Like this is a hellish amount of power across the whole campaign, right? Being built up, right? So, yeah. Like if you took evasion as a race trait, that'd make me less accurate. Um, yeah. Well, the thing was is that like, you know how your warlord, I had a 5% chance to hit him with range attacks, right? But if I just double cast, where is it? It's from Tome of Scrying. There's a Tome of Scrying spell. It basically gives you marked, right? I turned your 5% into 50% chance to hit, and that's enough for me, right? That's what I was. Yeah, that one. Because I could chain cast that on you. It's like, okay, I'm gonna hit you anyways, you know? Okay, yeah. Maybe a cleanse effect could do that. You could go Tome of Alchemy. I think Tome of Alchemy is almost always a must. Because you have the AoE cleanse, it's like super useful. And you could give your support characters cleanses as free actions. And that cleanse turns into like 2 random positive buffs. Yeah. But that would only like get 6 guys at most, right? But I guess it's better than nothing. Yeah. Right. Well, no. So if you give the cleansing effects to your support characters, you could use spells for other things. Like, it's not the best cleanse in the world, but like it's a start, right? I think there are other cleanse effects in other tomes, but I just don't know them. Yes. Mm-hmm. But like the thing is, like, if you were fighting this again, let's say, and you have a cleanse build, like I can just double cast again. I could like cast the storm again, make you wet, and then cast some sort of lightning effect on you and get my damage in, right? So it's like you can't stop me from double casting unless you somehow kill my weavers, because they're the ones who are allowing me to do that. And that's just like, that's just hard, you know? I think you you put your finger on something when you started to use world spells on me while I was sieging you. I was like, oh god, like how many more of these are coming? Yeah, you use like the burden of guilt on me to like damage my armies before battle. That was someone else? Oh. Okay. Yeah. Well, if you had more of those, you could kill weavers before the fight, right? But that only really works on the defense. Burden of guilt. Tome of Evocation has like Lightning Storm. Tome of Cryomancy has Blizzard, right? They're like various world spells that just do flat damage to the enemy. Yep. Is- well, no, it's not. You don't use it in combat. You use it on the campaign map. Um, yeah, Lightning Torrent, I have it. It's a world map spell. That's in battle, yes. Is out of battle, yeah. So if you do like out of battle effects, you could kill the weavers before the fight even begins, but like that's a bit hard to do. There are only so many world spells that do direct damage. And my dragon leveled up. Yay. Let's see here. I guess we'll do that. Let's look at the tomes. Actually, I just hit tier 5 tomes as well. And I picked the wrong fucking spell. No, yeah, it's strong. Very strong. How much knowledge did you have? I had 1,300. Okay. Great cleansing flames. Lightning stuff? Okay, so how did I do it? So I think Tome of Implication? No. Tome of Astral Convergence. So Tome of Astral Convergence gives you Cascading Power, which is a sustained world spell. Whenever I cast a spell in tactical combat, add a stack of Cascading Power to that combat. And that is, a random enemy takes 20 lightning damage at the start of the owner's turn. For each stack, another random enemy sustains damage, right? So I had that. Oh, yeah. Oh, no, of course they do. That's why it stacks. And then I had Tome of the Stormborn, and I used Lightning Storm, right, to make you wet, and then random units sustain damage. So that just sets me up for success, because like all my mages do lightning damage, and I'm using lightning spells, right? Yep. Ooh, it would be fucking close, I would bet. Fear the might of astral affinity. Yeah. I mean, Shadow's good too. I had a bit of Shadow, but I was like all astral. I was first astral, then Shadow, then everything else was like a mix. Like I had some chaos, you know. Oh, so another thing that's pretty crazy is Surge spellcasting, which is the first tier of Astral Affinity. Casting a combat spell reduces the cost of all other combat spell types by 25% for 2 turns. And in some of those battles, my spells were like 10 mana. So that just is wild right there. But if I didn't have the spell weavers, I would have needed death magic for sure. Mystic Attunement can let you cast more spells, but you need Astral Echoes for that. And that's like a RNG resource you pick up. How much money did you have? I bet you had so much cash. Yeah. Really? Like your total? What's your total income? Like your city income? Is it including Taproot right now? Is Taproot giving you gold or no? The city I'm at right now. Probably not, but oh, okay, that makes sense. Because like I'm making 800, and I expected you to have more than me. What do you recall the number before this battle or no? I see. Okay. Well, I bet you were. Yeah. Like I was sweating a little bit because like it felt like the world was turning against me. And I bet you were throwing tons of cash at them to make that happen. Yeah. I know. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm. Yep. Right. Yeah, I'm very lucky he was there to be a little buffer state.
Uh-huh.
Mm. Kumbaya. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Right. I haven't seen it, no. Mm. Right. I I felt pretty vulnerable early in the game, to be honest. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
What happened to that? Uh... Oh, you said it wasn't part of your plan to attack early. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yep. Yeah. Yep. Yep. I mean, like, I'm not defenseless. I do evocation and tentacles. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. It's true. So how do you feel about Primal and Sabretooth altogether? Mm. You know, oh, go ahead. Yep. Yeah. AI. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Combat does take a long time. It's funny because I was telling Pratt, like, dude, like, big fights in Age of Wonders takes more time than in Warhammer. He's like, oh, no way. Yeah, he is. Yeah. Like 10 or 20 minutes, like if it's a big ass siege, sure, they might take longer, but like right. Hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. But yeah, no, I get you. Dead Fox was telling me that when Primal launched, animists were very strong in that there were builds around them because they could summon like their spirit animal too. So you could do yeah. Because you need to get like 2 or 3 attacks in first before you can do it. So like what you need to do is you need to well, you could get Tome of Tentacles as well, and you could like snare people you hit with those magic attacks. Um, and there's like other buffs you could do with them. I don't know exactly how you stack all the bonuses, but Tentacles is there. But I think what's really crazy though is that like Warden ability, the Warding Bond. That's wild. The ability just to be like, yeah, you can't hurt my lord now. So good. Because like I was using it on my dragon in case you did something like absolutely nuts. But I thought it was a 50-50 split, not it transfers all damage to the hero at 50%, which is crazy. No, no, I think that's right. It says damage sustained by the target friendly unit is transferred to this unit with a 50% reduction. So I think that's really good if you have like a lord that just wants to get in there and start swinging. Mm-hmm. All right. Well, any last thoughts? Or is that it? Oh, yeah. That's the game. Yeah, a lot of this game boils down to, like, how strong can you make your stacks? Because numbers don't matter unless, like, you're trading even or whatever, right? The concentration of force aspect, yeah. Well, the way I see it is identical goblet. Yeah. Well, so that's an argument for using a balance mod, right? Not that I feel like my understanding of the game is such that I can advocate for it. Right. But so the way I see it is either you do an all-in build that like hyper synergizes with the certain units that you have, right? Be like a glass cannon or whatever, just try to kill the enemy, right? Get them dead. Or you try to do a more balanced build, but you have like flex spots open in your tome. So like you do a build and you plan out like one tome for every tier, but every other tome you pick should be a flex tome, right? To counter the enemy. Um, but you know, it's all up in the air because oftentimes you're playing like, you know, with 3 other people or 5 other people. You can't counter everyone, right? So it's probably just best to figure out some sort of build that just gets the enemy dead, you know? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, I mean, there's more resistances you can get early on, right? But you have to spec into them. And the thing is that like, well, I think you want to be industrious if you want a resilient build. Because they're literally built for it, right? They could turn their defense bonuses into power bonuses, right? Because like if you're just defending all the time, you don't kill the enemy. You need to have a way to like kill them, you know? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I just hit tier 5. Mm-hmm. Astral travel's great. Good. Um, it would be interesting to see the graph. I think you were ahead of me for a time, and then I just like skyrocketed because that's what potential does. You have like little buildings for it and stuff. And like potential's really weird because the idea is that when you cast a spell 3 times, you have the ability to exploit it. Exploiting the spells gives you like a huge bonus depending on the tier of the spell. But it locks out the spell for 10 turns, right? So for example, I can lock out my Summon Watcher spell to get 9 Imperium for 10 turns. And it's things like that for every spell. let's see here. Like, I locked out my Bounty of the Sea spell for, I think it's 20 mana a turn, for 10 turns. Lightning Torrent, I could do 30 gold for 10 turns. So there's a lot of, like, interesting scaling potential in potential. No. No. I wanted to start crafting items, but I just didn't have the time. For who? Nebula? Oh, yeah, that guy. Yeah. He's neat. The Bloody Edge. So actually, that's something that's interesting to me. You care about the aesthetics of the icons for the items. Interesting. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. That's fair enough. Um. Oh, yeah, of course. You weren't attached enough to them. The power of friendship wasn't there. Yeah. Exactly. You could get more icons, by spending the points you get for completing games. Oh, cool. Nice. Yeah, I've been waiting on those. One moment. Arch, I do not want to do 1v1v1 at this time, but maybe in the future. I don't know, dude. And you are correct. You're right. I don't win too many games. Cloud and I are kind of evenly matched for now. We'll see how it swings in the future. I don't know who's messaging you, bro. Oh, what does the graph look like? Can you check the knowledge? And now I have to fucking finish this game to get my XP. Or I could just concede here too. You know? Yeah. Oh, cool. Let me see. Yeah, research. So I'm blue, you're orange? Question mark? You know, are you black? You're probably. So actually, I think you can somehow. You can't click those, no? Um, yeah. So we were pretty even for a while until turn 60 or something. So you had, how many cities did you have? 4 or 5? Hmm. Yeah. Check. Yes. Ooh. Yeah. Okay. Nice. Check gold now. Is there money? Economy. You're pretty damn good. Yeah. I was so poor. Wow. It's true. It's not. See, that's the interesting thing in this game. Like, when I first went into it, I had like civilization mentality of like, oh, more production means more production, more science means more winning, right? But it's really like what makes your dudes the scariest means you win the most. Because you could do the wonders, you could kill your opponents in PvP, you know, so the eco stuff kind of takes a backseat, I feel, in this game. I think... Go ahead. Yeah, yeah. Oh, she was. I'm very happy there was a mountain range between us. That's true. I was in my own little corner. Hmm. I mean, no one really attacked you either, right? Like you... Exactly, yeah. Did he attack you? Oh. Well, he had like 6 armies at the end there trying to attack me, but I was probably going to slaughter them. Yeah. Well, I mean, can you blame him? He's on like the other side of the map, you know? Hmm. Is he? Yeah. Hey, well, you know, you gotta blame yourself. He's your faction, literally, so. That was pretty consistent militarily. That doesn't account for spell power, though. Is there magic? I don't think there is. Diplomacy. What even is diplomacy? Like, it, is it like how much people like you across the lobby or something? Like, no clue, man. Mark of the Otter. Apparently the frog was like super diplomatic. Crazy. Maybe. Well, I mean, it doesn't really make much sense because like I was kind of middle of the road the entire time and I wasn't at war with any major factions until the end. I don't know. How do I check my diplomacy rating? Talked times has been defeated. Can I click myself? How do you check diplomacy? I don't really see a meter for myself. Oh, do you mean like from the diplomatic overview? Um, I'm 5th. Well, yeah, I'm 5th. Yeah. We did research, we did eco, expansion, yeah. I feel like I was doing terrible in expansion. Man. Yeah, it was sufficient. It was sufficient. That's true, I totally ignored underground. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I could have. But like the thing was that I was so behind in terms of like settling my own settlements, I just attacked city states nearby me because they already had a good population. Yeah. All right, cool. Well, we'll definitely play again sometime. Um, well, I'm not gonna play right this second. I got commissions to chew through, so yeah. Yeah, I get you. I do. I'm yawning just thinking about it. All right, guys. Well, that's it. I'm gonna bid you adieu. If you like the content, feel free to like and subscribe. And if you like any of the art here, feel free to reach out to me with a commission on Discord at Kraftkraken. I do all sorts of stuff. I do pixel art. I do illustrations. Kind of a jack of all trades. Anyways, this is Kraftkraken signing out. Bye-bye. And you know what? Actually, I don't really have a reason to continue playing this out. Like, I could get more brownie points or whatever, but I don't really care. So I was gonna concede. Yes, surrender. No. Then I'll show you the graphs that we're looking at, because why not? Cool. So here's overall. It's actually funny. I was like lowest overall for pretty much the whole game. Research. The frog killed it. Oh my god. Absolutely crushed it. Eventually I kind of climbed up, but even Orange was still ahead of me. Although he was Frozen North Cryomancer. So it kind of makes sense that he has really good research. I'm surprised it only turned on like halfway through. Right around like here. Zoom out here. I swear there was a way. Can I right click people? Maybe not. Okay. So research, military. I was pretty consistent. He went all the way down. He lost so many dudes. There was a big conflict with between Cloud and what's his name? Hammerheim? Maybe it was here, but like Cloud lost his army. So maybe it was like this? Maybe it was at this point? Yep. Augustus Ironheart went to the void on that turn. Interesting. So somewhere around that was when the fighting was going on. Expansion, that was okay. Like, I didn't settle good enough, but luckily there were some city-states nearby that I could defeat. Economy. I was pretty weak there. As you can see, graph. Cloud did pretty good, middle of the road, but the AI just took off. Maybe it's because they had cheats. I don't know. But the frog was killing it. Diplomacy, everyone. Well, actually, is this the end of the game? Is that why they dropped down? Maybe. Oh, alignment changed? I'll have to do research about this diplomacy ranking thing. Done. Ball Star performed well. Let us pick our rewards. I want the stag. That's super cool. The Orb of Necromancy. Definitely need that. One left. Prophet banner? How does that look like a prophet's banner at all? It's blank. This helmet seems cool, but I don't know. I mean, maybe. I'll click it, I think. I don't want it to be a up helmet. I want it to be a down helmet. Okay, cool, awesome. We did the thing. Look at my weird little bug guy. I like him. Let's see here. Create faction. Custom. We'll edit. Dean Giant Flame. I actually made him to look like my late father. It's actually pretty close, I think. So helmet. Ooh, cool. It's pretty neat. Pretty monstrous. Not sure how I feel about it altogether. Like, I feel like if you're actually wearing this into battle, the little nose piece would get in the way of your vision. That's what I feel about that. I'll give him horns. That's funny. I really like this helmet because, like, on this side it's like a good guy helmet, and on this side it's like an evil chaos warrior helmet. I like that detail. Anyways, I'm signing out now. Bye bye.